Yeah, I'm snorted it, I'm inject it, I'm eat it, I'm drink
Wow,
it.
15, you're shooting
Yeah,
this meth.
yeah, I'm shooting, yeah. Literally always that. When I was almost 16, I was 70 pounds, 70 or 80 pounds. I was so skinny, like a ghost. And I'm almost died. No one's wants to talk me. I didn't wash myself, get a shower like around half year. I was living in the street in some like park, something like that. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm just started things like I have to quit.
Welcome to the Hell Has an Exit podcast with host Brian Elzate. This show is not affiliated with any specific 12-step program. If you or a loved one is struggling with an addiction, please find a local 12-step meeting. If you believe you may need detox or drug treatment of any kind, please call 833-999-1877 to speak to a specialist. Again, the number you can call for help is 833-999-1877 to speak to an addiction specialist.
Hey, welcome to Hell Has an Exit. Today I have Demon on the show. Welcome. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up? My name is Demon.
Hey. So how long have you been in the U.S.?
In US, almost 7 months I've been there. Yeah.
That's it? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so I must have met you like right when you got here.
Yeah.
Wow. And you didn't speak any English then?
No, I didn't.
Wow, that's crazy. You picked it up pretty quick though.
Yeah, I'm just like, started going to meeting, to 12 programs, going to meeting every day. Every day, sometimes 2 times a day,
Wow.
and just in English. And I tried to make
Did you go to Russian meetings at all?
Yeah, I did, but just first couple weeks because I have no idea where's any meetings. I try to search in Google and something like that. And then I go to Russian meeting. But
Is there a lot of Russian meetings or not really?
No. They have a lot of meeting like 12 steps program, but about alcohol, not about drugs or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's not much for me because I'm in love with drug. I'm addict to drug. Yeah. But then some guys told me like, oh, you can go to American meeting and something like that. I'm just okay. And then I going to where we met, the 10 o'clock, and I'm just, damn, this is my home group because in my country.
So wait, in Russia, is there like a 10 o'clock?
Yeah,
Really?
my home group in Russia, this 10 o'clock.
Really?
It's the same stuff. We all, try to being like happy, not like serious, something like that. That's literally my home group.
Yeah, I would imagine any late night meeting is going to be more chill and relaxed.
Yeah.
So the 10 o'clock has been my home group since I got clean for like 15 years.
Oh, really?
So I've been going to the 10 for like 15 years, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, you know what? There's so many meetings. And for some reason, I just love that one. Like, I just go there, like, more than any other place by far.
Yeah. That's what I basically do. If I went to some meeting more early, like 8:30 or something like North Miami or something like that, then I went to 10 p.m. every night. I got a service there, like chairperson, this so nurse.
Yeah, because Rocky was on the episode 1 before this, and he was talking about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky is my good guy.
Yeah, he's the man. That's cool. So how long were you clean when you came to America?
Right now, I have almost 7 years. I have 6 years and like 9 or 10. I'll celebrate like 7 years in September 21. I came to program when I was 16 years old.
You got clean at 16?
Yeah, 16.
Wow, that's nuts.
Yeah, I'm 24 right now. Yeah, and when I came to program, I was being like just one guy younger than 20.
Yeah.
Because all of them like was being like 35, 44, 50 or something like that, I'm just being like kid. I went to college and, something like all of them like have a business, go to job. And
they all have like this long story of losing their wives and like getting kicked out of college and buying houses and losing houses and losing cars.
And I was sharing about my classes.
High school,
high school classes, something like that. Yeah.
So you got clean younger than me. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm also started use when I was so young. I started use when I was 8 years old.
Wow, 8. Tell me how different Russia is. Like, how would you describe Russia to America? What part of Russia did you live in?
I'm living downtown in capital of Russia. I live in Moscow. It's like New York here.
I heard it's like New York.
Yeah, it's like New York. It's Moscow is really nice, but what's different between Russia and America? If you live in New York, that's a good place. But if you want to go to New Jersey or even to Georgia or some small states,
In Russia.
No, in America, it will be like pretty cool too. You know, like Texas,
Yeah.
LA, or something like that. Even like I don't know, like some small cities, it's pretty cool too. Because I had experience. I drove from New York to Miami by car,
Yeah.
and I stopped by some states, and I saw like small cities, and it's pretty cool too. But if you go to Russia, there's just two cities that's pretty. This is Saint Petersburg and Moscow. That's it. That's it. If
Okay.
you go like around 100 miles out from Moscow, you will see like sucks, like literally, like I don't know how people live there. Like I have no idea.
Yeah, I dated this girl who was Russian, and she showed me like a picture of her, and it was literally her like next to like an abandoned building, and she's like, "Yeah, that's just like where we lived," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's so fucking crazy.
Wow. So in Russia, there's really only two places that are nice.
Yeah. It's just two places. I born from Moscow, but not in downtown.
What's the culture like? What is the vibe? Like, what is how is it different like America? Like, is it more serious?
Yeah. We all try to be so serious, so like I don't know, we so angry.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We just try to be serious. Like literally, if you going to subway and look at some face, they looks like everyone have a biggest business like with millions dollar, but they just going to I don't know McDonald's or something like that, you know. But they looks like so serious,
Something
like
serious
serious.
going on.
Yeah. We have a lot of
I
mass.
heard there's like a lot of violence too. No?
No.
It's just like America?
Yeah, it's just America, and also we saw like.
How do you guys treat foreigners? Like when you see people visiting, how would you guys view them? Just like in America, like it's not different?
But what do you mean? Explain.
Like let's say I went to Russia.
Yeah.
Would you guys be like inviting of visitors, or do you guys like not like visitors, or like
Okay. I don't know. We like visitors, but from what country you came, you know? Because
like
if you-
America? Like if you come from America?
If you come from America, everyone loves you because
Oh really? People love America there?
Yeah, because we think like American is the best of countries, all the
Okay.
world. A lot of people think like that, and I think that too because if you go to Russian and live there like couple year, you make sense like America is better. Like
You guys listen to our music?
American?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'm listening like a lot, like hip hop, rap, something like that. I'm also listening some because that's things too. Okay, a lot of Russian stuff is just copied from American. You know,
Gotcha.
like a lot of tracks or songs like from like literally copied, like the music, sound, voice, like just translated to Russian and sing that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of branch. It's America.
My first sponsor and my business partner now is Russian. So like, you know, he would always tell me like about Russia, and he's like really Russian, you know. But that's interesting.
But I'm not actually like Russian because I travel a lot. I was been in 20 countries around this.
You lived in 20 countries.
Yeah, not like really live, but I've been there like for vacation for months, for couple weeks. I've been in all of part of Europe, Asia, Indonesia, something Turkey, Dubai, like some country, around 20.
What's your favorite?
America.
America, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if you want to go just for
What
chilling,
do you like about America?
freedom.
Wow.
Because freedom, it's just one word. Okay, I don't know how to explain. In Russia, a lot of guys saw corruptions. You know, everyone tried to rob you. Everyone tried to like make money on you. A lot of people like so fake. Not all, but a lot of people like so like being fake. Like tell you what you want to hear, but not actually
Doing it.
Yeah, and something like that. It's a lot of fake things in there. But here I saw like a lot of like true guys. they can be crazy, you know, like put some crazy stuff, like wear some crazy clothes, but it's his choice, and that's cool because that's how I see the freedom. That's well. But if you want to just chilling or something like that, I love India or Indonesia, like Bali. I live in Bali for almost half a year.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just taking a rest for like half a year.
Okay, so growing up, what was growing up like, and like when did you start using?
I'm grown up alone because just in the case my parents is lesbian. I have two moms, but here it's okay. But in Russia, that's fucking unreal. Like we changed the apartment like 5 times. I changed.
Wow, what would people say or do?
You can go to prison.
You can go to prison?
Yeah, you can go to prison. Right now, you can go to prison. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my sponsor, because my sponsor was from Russia. And for a long time, he was like prejudiced against, like, he didn't really like gay people. And like, it took him, like, now he's okay. But when he first got here, he was like, bro, when you would see 2 people holding hands, he used to tell me, like, bro, in Russia, 2 guys holding hands, people will beat you up.
Yeah.
That's serious? And I always thought he was like
That's
lying.
A normal practice. I have
Really?
Because I'm also a boxer, and I have a lot of boxer guys from Russia, and they like, even if it's not 2 guys, even
2 girls.
Even it's not 2 girls, even if it's just one guy who have like long hair.
Wow.
Or something like that, you know, pink hoodie, or we can ask for that. Like, dude, why you wear the? Are you fucking gay? You want a problem? And something. That's what we basically do.
Wow.
You know.
So my car would be like.
Yeah. A lot of people have questions to you, you know, if you draw this in Russia, you know. We use just like white or black. That's it.
That's it. White or black. You can't wear any colors.
Yeah. If you
even like red.
Yeah, this kind of like, you know, like gay too. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm growing up.
So even this hoodie.
Yeah, even this
If
hoodie.
I wore this hoodie in Russia, there'd be problems.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
If you've been in Moscow, probably not in the downtown. But if you go like different cities, you will 100%.
Wow.
100%.
I heard they have the most beautiful girls.
In Russia?
Yeah. No?
Yeah. Russians girls are so pretty, but you know, we all have bad. We have so pretty, but something wrong every time. They so pretty, but they all same. Because also this not about
Russian.
pretty. Yeah. They're all
Here
Russian.
we have diversity.
Because I mean, like they same lips, same eyes, same clothes, same moods, same outfit, all fucking same. We have a lot of pictures like on the bus station, in restaurant, like 10 or 20 girls, all same, like literally same. And
that's crazy.
For me, it's crazy too.
What about tattoos? Tattoos not a big deal?
No
like
big
your
deal.
tattoos, they don't care?
I have tattoos a lot, all my body in tattoos, but it's right now and last couple years, that's no problem. But it's still not big deal. But if it will be like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, if you got a tattoos, that's mean like you from prison, or you some bad guy, or you some like dealer or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but right now that's not like serious still. But not on face, no. You can even if I have like in my hand, everyone asked me, because when I went to like business meeting about my business, and everyone like, look at this. Sometimes I'm use the like
cream, the cover up, makeup.
Yeah.
Wow.
But so
it's crazy because like in America, like I think like a lot of people don't realize how, like I don't realize how much freedom and like normal it is. Like we could do anything here, and it's pretty, it's almost like absurd. You can basically look like anything and be anything. And
for example, here I got the earring. All my life I think about it. Really, I'm thinking about it. I wish that, but I can't because I live in Russia.
Wow.
And even if I have one, someone can ask me about it. But just when I came here, I do it like both on my both earrings. Because and when I post some photos on my Instagram, like 10 guys like unfollow me, and 5 of them like text me, dude, what the fuck, like what I fucking do. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, this just fucking jewelry, this just hearing.
Wow.
This is not serious. It's like rings.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not doing like on my nose, lips, nothing. Just the
ears. Yeah. Wow.
That's what I know. That's what you should know about Russia. Yeah,
That's crazy. That's so funny. Okay, so what happens in your life?
Yeah.
So you grew up with two moms.
Yeah, I grew up with two moms, but
And they had to move because they would get harassed and stuff?
Yeah. But actually, I grew up alone because they was being so busy every time. While my mom, she had a business, another one had a business too. I grew up with babysitter until 10. Then my mom just give me the debit card, and put there like $100 for 1 week for get some food. I was eating in McDonald's or something like that, like some cheaper. So
At 10 years old, you had your own debit card to go to McDonald's.
yeah.
Would people? Is that weird in Russia, or that's normal in Russia?
That's normal in Russia when
That's
you grow
normal
up.
in Russia?
Yeah, when you grow up alone. Yeah.
So no one would be like, where are your parents?
No.
Wow.
No.
But wait, you started using at 8. So what were you doing at 8?
Yeah, I went to school and I met some guys, and his brother, like old brother, he already used the drug and heroin. And we started to smoke cigarette when I was 7. Then I started to drink some like alcohol, and when I was 8 years old, he was bringing to us like some drugs, like some kind of weed, but it's not really weed. It's like chemical weed, like some stuff. And I'm trying to smoke it, and I remember the day I told myself like, damn, that's what I need in my life, because I was so high. I was so happy. I'm smile and all is good, blah, blah, blah. But then I kept just drink something. But at 9 years old, on my birthday night, I'm start to smoke the weed, and then I never stop. Like, yeah, I'm just right now make sense what's going wrong in the past, because in the past no one's understood me. Like, no one's understood what I want. I try to connect with my parents, but they don't want. They was busy with my business, with her business, something like that. And I'm being alone for a long time, like year by year. Changed my babysitter every month, and because some of them like try to rob us, sometimes like I don't know, like we just change it every time. And I growing alone.
So even your babysitters changed all the time.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, my babysitters change all the time. Yeah. So, and just I don't know how control my feeling, what I feeling. I have no idea about my life. I'm just grow up in the street, literally. I didn't just find some bad squad or like some bad guys, and I told myself, damn, that's what I want. I want to be like bad guy. I wish that my dreams was being like make it, cook the drugs, sell it, like fight someone, kill someone. That's what I'm thinking when I was like 10, 11, 9, So yeah, that's why I started to use big. And then when I tried to use like first time, I remember the day I told myself like, that's what I need. That's what I want. That's right now my part of my life, because with drugs, I can be like, I don't know, so funny, so like serious. I can be whatever I want, like I can be like, I feel like I'm Superman, something like that. I feel like I'm better than else. I feel like I'm really unicum or something, like special guy. So yeah, but then when I was 14, my mom's like knew that I use. We went to some doctor who talked with me and blah, blah, blah. We start to forget it. I tried to quit it.
What drugs were you doing at 14?
Still,
just weed?
Just weed, but a lot. Like I'm smoke like really a lot. Like, for example, I'm already smoked like half pack, like pack of cigarette, like 10 joint or 10 cigarettes. Like, yeah, I smoke.
You're smoking like 10 joints a day.
Yeah, 10 joints a day. Yeah. So, and then they told me like, we trust you, do what you want, but we will make a test for drugs, the drug test every day when you came home. One of my friends showed me the new drugs that at this moment, if you use that, nothing show in the drug test, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like meth.
Meth, okay.
Yeah, it's not actually meth, but it's Russian stuff, but it's kind of like meth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to use this. I'm starting to use this when I was 14 and a half. And then when I was 15, I'm starting to cook that, because I think about it a lot, because I think why I have to buy it when I can cook that and sell it and make money on that. So that's what I will start to do. Yeah, I'm start to use and cook and sell. Like I was being
Like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, like Breaking Bad, but it's Russian Breaking Bad, little bit something. Yeah. So then, when I was 15, my moms they knew again, like I'm nothing, never stop, and just they keep do what I did. And one day at the night, they just like kick me out from my house. That's it. They changed the lock.
Wow.
And I tried to like knock to him, like climbing to him, and they opened the door and told me like, "Oh, you are not our son. We have no idea who are you. Just please leave us alone, and that's it." And I started being like homeless when I was 15 years old. Fuck. Yeah, and I started use alone. Stood use more than more. I'm used around. I don't know. We use the gram. I'm used around 15 grand a day. I had a watch and I have an alarm like every 40 minutes. I'm used every 40 minutes. It doesn't matter where I was being, like in the hospital, in the high school, in the police station, in bus station, train, in subway. It's no matter what.
And you're snorting it?
Yeah, I'm snorted it, I'm inject it, I'm eat it, I'm drink
Wow,
it.
15, you're shooting
Yeah,
this meth.
yeah, I'm shooting, yeah.
Wow.
I do literally always that. I put it in my food, I put it in my drinks, I put it in my tea, I just eat it, I'm smooth it, I don't know, shoot it also too. Yeah. So and then when I was almost 16, I was 70 pounds, 70 or 80 pounds. I was so skinny, like a ghost. Like I was so skinny and I'm almost die. No one's wants to talk me. I didn't wash myself, get a shower like around half year. I was living in the street in some like park, something like that. Friends of friends, and friends of friends of friends, and I kept using. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm just started things like I have to quit. This day I tried to came to my parents' house. I tried to like not call, like climbing to my door like around 3 hours. I did it, and then they opened the door and I told him like, please, I can do whatever you want. Like I just wanna quit it. I just wanna stop to use the drug because I think if I keep doing that, I will die in couple days or couple weeks because I'm almost die. I was so white, I'm so dirty. I like actually I'm spoke like like that. I can't even spoke talk like my mom's called to some guys from who own the rehabs and they grabbed me to rehabs and I'll be there. I was been there like around 6 months.
What was the rehab like?
We have a different rehab, so not like this, because I heard about rehab in America.
They're nice.
Rehab in America, that's fucking spa, like it's fucking hotel. Because in Russia, we had two type of rehabs. That's the first one that's like classic. You can just try the steps, being there, like try to get it clean, go to some meeting in the group, in the rehabs or something like that. I went to, we called it like motivation rehabs. There, the guys, employers can beat you, can fight you, can spank you, like do whatever they want. I woke up at 6 a.m.
That's the one you went to?
Yeah, for half year. Someone bite me, someone like beat me, fight me every day.
The staff or the clients?
Staff.
Wow.
Yeah, just to try to
break you.
Yeah, break you or something like that. Yeah. I just get a shower from, it was winter and it's so cold, around like 0 degrees, like literally cold, and I got a shower just in the river, I go into river and just shower myself. That's it. It was so cold.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I live there, but it's being me strong. I'm grateful for that actually, because just this way make me like untrue things in my mind. Just I think if I just went to like 12 program, probably I don't know for sure, but
come in and out.
Yeah, come in and out and come back to use like in couple weeks, because I'm it's just, I don't know, I don't understand nothing. Was being obsessed with drug.
Yeah, I mean, I went to rehab too, and I went to a youth program for 6 months, and I needed the structure, and it wasn't like the place that you went to, but like I needed something like an extra safe environment to get me like that head start, you know? It's hard to get clean when you just go from like the streets to like meetings.
Yeah, it's hard. And when I saw these guys who came from street and like started get a clean, and 1 year they have a clean, I'm just damn. I'm respected. It's so hard for me because one of guy who works in these rehabs, he told me like you have to go to meeting like 12 program, just find some groups and just when there, like just keep going there, like whatever, doesn't matter what happened, just keep doing that. And that's what I did. I came to my first meeting group. I'm nothing understand. They told about some 12 steps, some service, 7 traditions, some stuff, and they just like, what the fuck? They asked like who willing to be in sponsor, and some guys like raised his hands. Then I came to him and asked him like being my sponsor, and he said yes. He drive me to home. He got to me like all books about like readings and writings. And then I just start going to like every day. Every day after my high school, I went to meeting, sometimes 2 times a day. I had some experience when I had like couple years, around 1 or 2 years. I was starting to go less, you know, like 1 times a week,
This is when you had like 2 years?
Yeah, around 2 years. 1 times a week, 1 times a month. And then in couple of months, I'm still being clean, still being sober, and had a good job.
You're just not going to meetings that much.
Yeah, I'm just stopped going to meeting for a couple of months. But I feel big hole inside me, you know, like something wrong. I can't explain, like, but something wrong. I just like, I have a good job, I have money, I have friends, everyone trusts me. I'm clean, but I'm sad. I'm stressful. I'm in depressed, and I'm angry. I'm judge everyone. I'm start to lie to everyone, or something like that. And then I remember this day. I told myself I never stop going to meeting, like never. And then from this day, like when I had like 2 years, like, so that's mean like almost 5 years I went to meeting every day, literally every day.
Wow, for 5 years you've been going every single day.
Yeah,
oh, that's crazy.
Even if I like fly to somewhere, and
you go to meetings there.
Yeah, sure, I go to meetings there, but I mean if I fly to somewhere and I have stopped by some country just to be in airport, I go into Zoom meeting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I went to 3 meetings, 5 meetings, I don't know. My maximum, I went to like 7 meetings a day. Like, wow. I'm just...
Yeah, that's cool because sometimes I meet people and like they have like a year clean and they go to less meetings than me. And I'm like, dude, like if you're, you know, I went every single day for like 2 years. And it's like a lot of times people don't realize how much effort it really takes and like what a difference it makes in your life. Like I've had periods of time where I had 10 years clean and I'm working harder at my business. I start going to the gym more. I'm getting in really good shape. I'm running all the time. And like something feels off. And like I just don't know what it is. And like I'm just trying, you know, I'm reading more books and I'm listening to podcasts and all these things. And then like I'll go to a meeting and be like, oh wow, like this is what I was like, just being at my home group and like seeing all of the, you know, your old friends and stuff. Like sometimes you forget how much of a difference going to meetings makes, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I'm like the facts, like facts about like everything. I don't trust if someone just told me something. I want to see how it works.
Yeah.
And I told them, I was been in 20 countries. All of these countries, I find a meeting. I live in Indonesia. This fucking like so far from this. Because before I moved there, I live in Indonesia. I came straight from Indonesia. I fly 32 hours. You know, that's too far from this. They have a meeting. We have a Zoom meeting. And recently I saw that guy who has 63 years clean. Damn, I think I will die until this time, you know, because that's too much. And for me, I see that's work. So what I have to do for being clean, just going to meeting, write the steps and get a service and do all what you suggest to me, like, or recommend to me. So that's actually it's so simple. It's just 1 hour a day. That's not too much. 1 hour a day. I'm spelled to Instagram more than 1 hour,
Yeah,
you know?
I know. And you look at your phone time, it's like 8 hours.
Yeah. Around like 3 or 4 hours I spell right now, like for Instagram. So it's just 1 hour. But these simple things change all my life because 7 years ago, almost 7 ago, I was being homeless. I made hurts like to all people. I fight someone. I have like 54 bones in the broke in me. I have a lot of fight, you know. I like had a lot of surgery. I almost died 5 times. I have literally every week I had overdose or something like that. I was so crazy. Everyone like just afraid me or some like scared me because I was so fucking crazy. But right now I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
people
learning
love you.
English.
Yeah, a lot of people love you. Everyone in recovery is always like, "Oh, you got to talk to Demon." Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I'm here. I have a business. I have a car. I have like all what I more than what I
wanted.
that's what I want. Literally all. I'm even didn't know like a couple years ago then I will live in America. You know, I'm just can't dream about that. But right now I'm here. I have a lot of friends. I had a fucking girlfriend. You know, that's fucking awesome. So all my life was changed. Like every time. What I have to do for this, just do these simple things like went to meeting.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
a small task for a big reward when you really think about it.
Yeah,
What's your relationship like with your parents now?
it's cool. Like last 3 years because before then they even don't call me like my name. They
What do you
call
mean?
me like hey asshole, you have to do this. One of my mom, she started to spoke with me again 3 years ago.
Wow, so one of your mom didn't talk to you until 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And your other mom calls you an asshole.
Yeah, like asshole, hey, like you have to do this bullshit or something like that. And then when I celebrated 4 or 3.5, they said me like, thank you. I'm just like, what? And they like, yeah, thank you, Demon, because right now we respect you. You're
Wow.
good. So I remember this day. I was so, like I'm crying because that's so powerful for me. That's so emotional because I never heard before. Since 14 years old, I never heard that. Yeah, but it's cool. Yeah. So right now we have a perfect relationship, but it's kind of weird because we just texting. We're just texting.
Do they live
like
in Russia?
Yeah, they travel. They was been in 17 country. Yeah, they travel a lot. Like they right now they in Uruguay or something like that. One of them in Turkey. They travel every time. I don't know what they do for living, like how they make money, but I don't care because they my parents. They're not my business partner. I don't have to knew that. I'm just so love they too much. We text a lot, have some video calls like FaceTime, like or something like that.
I thought that you came to the United States because like the war with Russia. Is that why you came here?
Yeah, that's why I came here, because right now, we have a dangerous time. I'm 24, and if I stay in Russia right now, I have to go to war. Yeah,
Was it hard leaving Russia?
Yeah, it's so hard. Like a lot of young guys, not just young guys, because you have to
Girls
go to
too?
Russia. No, it's just about guy. And if you stay in Russia right now and you less than 45, you have to go to war. Yeah, and right now, yeah, that's why I'm leave because I had a successful business in Russia. That's actually that's so hard to explain to me, and that's still so hard for me to remember that every time because just in this year, last 6 months when I lived in Russia, I called it like I win my life because I'm living downtown, like in Manhattan 5th Avenue. I had my own big apartment.
So you're saying that like before you left Russia,
Yeah.
you were at like the pinnacle of everything you wanted.
Yeah. I was eating just in restaurant. I had a successful business. I had a factory. I make electric transport. Like some guys from Russia called me like Elon Musk because I'm engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, I make
You
some
went to school for that?
Yeah. I was being the best engineer in Russia. Like the president celebrate me with that. He gave me the medals.
The president of Russia?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah.
Like
Putin.
Putin gave you a medal?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah, in 2019.
Wow. President Putin gave, I was like, what?
Yeah,
He gave you a medal?
Yeah.
For being like the best engineer?
Yeah, best young engineer in Russia,
Wow.
or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
How do people feel about him?
we all scared of him.
Yeah.
He's so crazy right now. He's fucking dangerous. He lose his mind, I think. He's fucking old man. I don't know. He's so, I don't know. He sucks. I hate him.
Yeah.
He's do whatever he wants, and because I knew a lot of rich guys from Russia, and I knew a lot of, and I still know a lot of guys who like close friends with his. We have this like mafia with our government. It's like mafia. His father, his son, and his son, they all have some big business, and I know some guys from there. Even they told me like to fucking Putin lose his mind because he's crazy right now. Yeah. So yeah, and I had like literally all what I want, like own apartment, good car, good business, like literally all. And then while I was studying, I'm lost all, like literally all, just by 1 week, 8 days.
How?
War lost my business because my business was being with government, and they told us like you can pay and your money going for war, or we cancel all. And I don't want to do it. I'm cancel all, and I close my company. I'm lost. Like I don't want to say what exactly, but it's too much. Then I lost my car. I'm sell it like so. I put like discount 15%. Like I got a stage 2, I got a new exhaust, and like all like they was like so cool, and I sold it like a stock. I lost a lot of friends because I moved, and yeah, and then when I moved to Indonesia, the government sent me the paper, like you have to go to war if you want. We'll got your apartment, because right now that's a law in Russia. If you don't go to war, put all of you have like apartment, bank account, car.
If you don't go to war, they take all your shit.
Yeah, all the shit. So that's what's happening. They got my apartment in downtown. They got my car. They blocked my Russian account, bank account. They all. Right now, I have nothing in Russia. Like literally nothing. I spent also a lot while I'm moved to here, because I moved to Indonesia, lived there, tried to get a visa, then I got a visa, then I moved there, then I tried to open the company, another one, try to find an apartment. That's all fucking expensive. Yeah, so I'm literally start to live again. Like right now I have to do all again. Like learn the English, try to make friends, try to make like the business, try to make a new business partner or something, like literally all.
Wow.
Yeah, and like 12 program right now helped me a lot, because I have a friends biggest support, like like for Rocky or some guys like calls me every day. Some guys text me every day like good morning, I hope you have a good day. I find a girlfriend from 12 programs too. I find all I not find the money, I don't want to find the money here. I don't find like business, or like I don't want to make money on 12 program, but I find a big support who give me the power for do what I can. Yeah, because for me that's so important, because I'm already did it when I was homeless. No one's giving me the money. I just did all by myself. But 12 programs give me power for do that, like all power, because I believe with that we can do whatever we want, but we just have to take a time, choose the purpose, and just go to this purpose. That's it. And just keep doing what we can do. And we have a power for doing that. So for me, that's a big power, that's 12 program. Because
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I feel
yeah,
better.
And then it's like, what's the point of having all the success, whatever, and you're all empty and whatever, and don't have any friends? And like to me, like honestly, like my friendships that I have in recovery is probably like the most valuable thing that I have, Like there are people that I've known like in recovery, like I've lived here my whole life. So like there's hundreds of people that I literally consider family, And it's like, nowhere else in the world do you find that, What was recovery like in Russia versus here? Is it different?
12 program service, all same. But what I saw here, a lot of guys sharing about whole life every time, all about general, not just some details. But in Russia, we basically sharing about details, like about my last couple days, not about whole my life. That's what different. And also about key text system.
Like sharing as like a speaker or as like from the crowd?
No, just no, just simple
Just raising
sharing.
your hand.
Yeah,
simple
yeah,
sharing.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And also key tags, because we ask every meeting, like for example, today it's like I don't know, September 21. Who celebrated the clean time today?
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, and you stand up and say, "Oh, my name is Demon. I celebrate like 6 year or 7 year."
You don't do key tags? Wow, that's crazy. No key tags, just 1 year. That's it.
Yeah. No. I mean, no, we did, but we ask every day. Like, we don't ask like who celebrate 1 month, who celebrate 2, 3, 1 year, and more.
But
No,
but you do the key tags.
yeah, we do the key tags, but we do it like kind of different. We do it like we just ask today. It's this day. Who celebrate today?
Today.
Yes, something like
Gotcha.
30 days.
Okay.
Something.
Who's
yeah.
celebrating today?
Yeah. That's what
all.
we do.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but also our sharing all about like serious things. Because we try to be serious all, you know.
Yeah, here's a lot of joking.
Yeah, here's a lot of joking, so funny. And also what I saw after meeting in Russia, all just leave, just left.
Really?
Like, yeah, we just said, okay, bye. And that's it. We have some friends, but they leave both. No, never you can
Hang
go
out.
there like, oh, you can come with, no, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, we so strong with that. We said like, no, I don't want to do nothing with you. I have some friends from this, and we leave. But here, when I came,
Everyone's like, yeah, come on.
yeah, hug me, like told me. That's what I'm surprised. Was surprised. So like when I got in my first service here, it was being like key tech system, and literally everyone after came to me and hugged me and thanks for service, you're doing great, you killed it, it's fucking awesome. I'm just like, whoa, that's cool, because that things give me the power for coming back, you know.
Yeah, it's like encouraging. I remember the first time I did a key tag and someone said, it's cool to see you doing service. And like at that point, I didn't think key tags was service. I thought it was just nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And when someone said that, it was the first time in years that anyone has ever complimented me. Like I still remember that. The first time someone said, you know, it's cool to see you doing service. And it's like, you know, those, when you get clean, it's like you have no self-esteem and like you just are doing fucked up shit your whole life. So you just feel like you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I still remember that. So it's like, it's cool that even you, who's like been clean for years, has that effect when you travel and go to a different country.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because also in Russia we all try to judge you, like literally all, even if it's about 12 program, someone can judge you, but here it is so like, I don't know, open mind or something, so friendly.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah, and a lot of times people are like, oh, you know, Florida, they're judgmental and they have cliques. And I'm just like, you haven't been anywhere else. Like, I think it's like so loving and open and inviting for everybody.
For sure. If you think like the Florida or America is a judgment like country,
Go somewhere. Yeah, go to Russia.
Go to Russia, yeah. Just for a couple days. you know, just for an hour, even just for 1 hour.
1 hour.
Because everyone judged me for my tattoos. Everyone judged me for my outfit, for my car, for my even. That's
you can go to meetings here with face tattoos, gauges, and a pink mohawk, wearing a dress, and people would be like, "Hey, welcome."
Yeah, exactly. Because you know, if you like not successful guy in Russia, they charge you. If you successful guy, they charge you. If you just normal guy, they charge you. We just charging you like every time. That's what we did. Basically, like that's a normal for us, but not for me, because I told I'm not really like Russian guy. I don't have like
Russian values and beliefs.
Yeah. Because I saw a lot of different country. I live from different country, and I know how it's life and all world. And all it's kind of different.
Gotcha.
So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was it like when you first got here? Like, what was your first couple months like? Like, where were you living? What were you doing for work? What struggles did you have?
Yeah, it was hard. Actually, this first 1 year, it was hard, because I don't really think about, you know, like start to use a game, but I had like bad dreams. First 2 months, all my dreams when I go to sleep, it was been about drugs.
Wow.
Every time, every day.
In America, when you lived in America?
No.
Your first year in Russia?
Yeah. So, but I just keep coming back, like every day, because I don't know actually why, but I'm just new, like I have to. I don't know why. I think I'm give up behind myself, because I told myself like, okay, Demon, let's try. Like take like 1 month. If it works, you
Stick with it.
Yeah, stick with it. Yeah. So and it will works because I'm just keep coming back every day. I find some friends. I'm start to have a new friendship. But right now I don't even think about drugs. But I still coming back, and I know I will still coming back because right now for me my addictions it's not about drugs, or because it's my mind still like addict for something, for
Of
work
course.
also, for things something.
Anything.
Yeah. For example, recently some guys called me from Russia. My close friend from Russia, and he asked me like, dude, you never came to Russia? I was like, no. And he was like, oh, we can scam Russia. We can we can do some things, and we can make money on it, like around like $100,000 or more. And it's so easy, but you never can come to Russia around 10 or 20 years because they try to find you.
Wow.
It was recently, like a couple months ago. And I'm start thinking about it for. Yes, it was been for a couple days, and then I'm just like told myself like, no. Why I fucking think about it?
Yeah.
No, I call him like, no, dude, never call me, please, leave me alone. I don't want to do it. Blah blah blah. But that things, that's point about like I'm still addict because I'm still think.
And that's why going to meetings is so important, because let's say you got that phone call and you haven't been to a meeting in a year.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't use, but now you're way more tempted to start doing shit like that. So like to me, it's like meeting attendance is way more than just not using, because like as addicts, like we have a slippery slope of like doing things that could get us arrested or could lead us into some type of corner that we can't get out clean,
Yeah. Because all my time, all my life, I try to be like just happy. I'm trying to be like good guy, even when I was use the drugs and sell the drugs. And this moment, I thought like I'm a good guy. I'm a good dealer because I make like perfect stuff, and something like that. I'm never scam someone. I'm just sold the good stuff and something like that. But that's mean like all my life, I just trying to be like good guy, try to make money and making my life like better. So the program right now making my life like real better, because I don't remember when I lied to someone last time. I open mind. I'm honest with myself. I'm honest with my girlfriend. I'm honest with my close friends. I'm honest actually with everyone. I can help to everyone if it's about program or just something. For example, like someone calls me recently and told like, hey, I'm from LA. You don't even see me, but someone give me your number and I have some friends. She needs to go to meeting right now. And I was so busy. I cancel all my plan and go grab her, cool. And we go to meeting, and then we go to meeting for whole week every day. I grab her, we go into meeting, and right now she's still clean. For me, that's a big point, because for me that's make me happy. That's make me better, because right now I can really help to someone. For me, that's so important for me. So that's mean why I have to stop going to meeting or program if it's doing me better. I don't know. That's why I came here.
Yeah, of course. Well, hey, I want to thank you for coming on the show. Yeah. I appreciate you. It was cool to get to know you, because it's like I've seen you in the rooms for so long, and it's like I know you had like a interesting story, but I had no idea you got clean so young. It's really cool.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so appreciative for inviting me too. That's awesome. I'm kind of nervous still because I don't speak well, and
English is great. No, it's fine.
Because I think about a lot of things in my mind, and I can't explain more than right now, but I can do it deeper or something.
We'll do a part 2 in a year and we'll compare them.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
So
cool. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you too. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
This show is not affiliated with any specific 12-step program. If you or a loved one is struggling with an addiction, please find a local 12-step meeting. If you believe you may need detox or drug treatment of any kind, please call 833-999-1877 to speak to a specialist. Again, the number you can call for help is 833-999-1877 to speak to an addiction specialist.